Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome to Two Broken
We
Girls.
need a handshake for that, actually.
True, should we do it? Should we learn one now real quick?
Okay, so we
On
could go like
camera. Two.
Broken.
We could do broken like that.
Okay, broken. Girls.
Guys, in the comments, like, tell us what you think.
Let us know what you think, and we'll do it.
So somehow we managed to pick another fucking hot day to do this.
Sauna in here.
Bear in mind, like, it's not like they're like common. You know what I mean? We talk about the weather a lot, like, but it has been like grey. It has been raining, so it's like, what are the odds we pick another 30-degree day to do this shit?
It's very British of us.
Exactly. But
yes.
We're going to be taking you through some clean living staples today with the green juice and salad bowl.
Salad bowl at the ready.
Yeah. Just 5 a day kind of thing. Type beat. The inspiration for this was, I mean, you know, not to be basic, but at least we're current on
not
theme.
Not to be basic.
Brat Summer, who else? The parody of a parody kind of thing. I think obviously it's needless to say it's taken over the world.
Yeah. So do you like the album, or what are your thoughts?
Okay.
Like, maybe start with like what you.
All right. Well, as you know, like anyone who knows me knows I'm a Charlie stan. Like, and
I didn't know that. I mean, I did. That's like you're. I think it would like. Would you class yourself in the top like 10% fan?
Well,
like,
we'd have to like do that like poll like pre-Brat, I reckon.
Okay.
Because some people it's literally taken over their like life now, but like ever since the Brat era has entered the arena. But if you look at it from her like entire discography, like I wouldn't say that I was like there like fucking front row during like Boom Clap or whatever.
No.
But however, from like
when did it start for you? Like what
like
album?
Pop 2.
Okay.
Kind of like that era, like and also what was it, Number One Angels, like that kind of like, when was it, 2016, 17?
Okay.
Like, so, you know, almost a decade. Well, maybe not. I'm like, but anyway, I've been a stan, you know.
Yeah,
I've done some crazy shit for that bitch, like, you know, fucking. But anyway, the point is, this Brat Summer shit, like, it just, I mean, yeah, the album in itself, like, obviously so many bangers on there. Like, some other ones that just seem a bit like forced and like just uncomfortably cringe and how like explicit they are. It's almost like it feels a bit AI generated almost.
Okay.
You know, like make pop album about womanhood and like
it's very perfect. It's very like it feels very prescribed. I don't know. There's something very prescribed about it.
Yeah,
like, I think all the boxes are ticked. Like,
yeah, which kind of is all the features in general, like
all the remixes that came after. Like there's always like there's like the album rollout, but then after there was like there was still like stepping stones. Like it was like the embers simmering after. Like they were like still releasing like the remixes and stuff. And I feel like when the album rolls out, never just end. Like it's good to just not end the album rollout really, and like to continuously like release
snippets and shit, like
remixes.
It feels like the marketing campaign was bigger than the album in itself. You know, it's like it was.
Oh, I think it was. Like I think there's like undeniably quite a few bops on there.
Yeah,
but like
and a few bots too.
Yeah, and I do think that Wait,
should we start chopping?
Yes, yeah.
I forgot we should.
I do think that like I don't know how much of it can be like attributed to a good marketing campaign. I think personally, like it's more interesting a marketing campaign than an album. Like
exactly.
I think it's too AI generated. I think it's too like all the, I don't know.
It's like
the Lord like beef that turned into like the femme, I don't know, like when they like reconciled on kind of like it's just like this is all fake as well. I don't know if I believe that. Like I think that that's probably pre-planned, but I don't know.
Like they're not braiding each other's hair at this point, you know what I mean? Like it's like, and it was just, I don't know, that video of like Julia Fox, like, you know, in our car listening to it, like
I thought she was cool.
Like girlhood is healed or whatever. Yeah. I don't know, like I feel like
I thought she was like cooler than that.
No, I know. Like, look at the chopping skills though. Look, hey, it takes a fucking. This is how my mum chops shit. Like, I don't know. I've never mastered that level of like.
My mum is like, will like never say I love you, but then if she cuts me a piece of fruit, I'm like somehow
that's like that means that's real healing shit, all right? Not the Lord and the Charlie fucking collab. Like,
but like in her own sort of language, that's like I cut you. She'll just like hand me a bowl and that'll be like a chopped up mango in there, and then it's like that's just her way of saying like how are you? Like not even I love you, just like are you okay?
I would say there's some like similarities we'd identified about Malaysian and Persian culture before, but I would say probably aside from also the fact that we both fucking love rice as cultures,
and we're obsessed with each other,
and we're obsessed with but like it honestly the fruit, the element, like and the like the meaning of like the fruit bowl and like that kind of like nurturing like hospitality like element around it is like the thing that really like I think like I want to revolves like our whole cultures revolve around.
I want to go on like a like fruit tour of the world.
Oh, for real, I know.
Can you imagine like they did not tap into that? Like
I know.
I have not once read that even exists. Imagine like it's like a round the world trip. Like you can get a round the world ticket. Like it could be like that, but then every stop you like do a tour of all the fruits.
If a Groupon would do that.
We could try it.
Yeah.
Well, after this, like we'll try it. We'll let you know if in the comments if we find anything.
Yeah, we'll look. You
guys are fruit lovers too.
Two broken girls indoors, but yeah, I mean this whole like Brat Girl Summer thing, like I kind of feel like it feels like a very much like another seasonal kind of like fad of like Rat Girl Summer or like fucking country girl fucking like
it is. I mean it is.
Girl aunts or some shit.
It's about I suppose about the like I don't know. I suppose since COVID, like this is a kind of like natural progression like of what the girl is like because it's like the brat girl is like partying and like spreading germs or something like it's like in the club sweating and like you're at a 24-hour rave, and I feel like since COVID like naturally it would have gone that way. I think it'd be interesting to see like in a year's time if the album is like actually still witstanding
relevant
or not even a year, like maybe like winter, like people going to be listening to this in winter. I don't know, Christmas Day, anybody playing Sympathy
I mean arguably it's the green color of the Grinch.
True.
Pantone 3570C apparently is what the color code is, if you were wondering.
I mean it's super clever, like I
don't you think though it's low-key like that color that was trying to make it to like the Cash in the Attic.
Is this okra? Like this is like half okra.
Yeah, that's a refund right now.
No, we need to go back.
Hello.
We be getting our refunds, guys.
Fucking hell.
That's also kind of like our mother's language. Like my mum would be marching fruit back
and
there,
refunds.
Like
and don't get me started when the fruit is fucked. Because we be getting that refund.
This is probably like a rare genetically modified fruit, like an okra crossed with a courgette, and my mum would be like,
I see this shit at Lambeth County Fair, like
yeah. We should maybe save a bit and like plant it.
Yeah, like, for real. But anyway, like no, what was I saying? So do you remember that? Okay, like literally, okay, hear me out. Festival season.
Yeah.
Like maybe like when was it? 2018, when that horrible. It was not exactly that hue of green, but it was like this neon slime green that all the fucking
like the new rave
bitches had the fucking new rave kind of. They had like the cycling shorts and shit in that color. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Like I feel like. Low-key, that's what it's kind of doing, but like, and now it's like the Green Party used it. Like, did you see that video of like the Amish like girls like dancing to it and shit?
Yeah,
like,
I did. Yeah,
and all the brands, like the Amazon fucking whatever. Like,
I see people out here like risking their businesses just to change their like Instagram profile picture to Brat Green. It's like people who have like had. It's like Rihanna who have like had her profile picture like that.
Should focus on releasing her own music.
Yeah, true.
Like, how are we gonna?
I mean, it's like people who have like got a business and had their like logos made by crazy graphic
designers.
Are like
now they're gonna go pixelate that shit.
Are like putting the Brat Green over the back. It's like I mean it's moved people for sure. Like I can't. I mean it is undeniable, and it is like kind of marketing opportunity. Like it's a marketing a viral campaign, but it also extends marketing opportunities to like other people. For example, Green Party, and like there was a book, wasn't there, that was like released on the same day that was like
I saw this that was like related to Brat, and then like also like a TV show or something about like this like the Brats, like some movement, like some subculture in the 80s. Like it's almost like for real, like
It's almost like
it's almost Illuminati, y'all. And I'm just saying,
like it's almost like you could like make a podcast and cut like fruit and vegetables and like
and talk about
use it as a marketing campaign in itself. So like
almost like
I don't know. I think people probably have made a lot of money themselves off of that album, and that's
especially us
probably
after
why
podcast.
they think of it fondly. But
I mean,
I don't
low-key,
I don't think people are going to be listening to it.
Low-key's kind of pretty though.
Yeah, it's nice.
But low-key, we do need some water though, because that shit's gonna get so like. Do you know when it doesn't blend?
That's what I thought.
Oh well,
we'll try it. We'll try it. And then no chaos.
Well, let's try and fit a bit in. Fuck it. But yeah, it's almost like the nicheification. What am I trying to say? Like nicheification of the mainstream and vice versa. Like I feel like it's like this thing where she's created this crazy thing where it's like everyone, because of like she's kind of got this like elite like group of people, like obviously her fiance and like Robin and like Shy Girl and fucking Gabrielle and whatever. And it's like almost like this thing where everyone feels like they're somehow like a part of it.
Yeah,
but
I think she's just successfully created like multiple
like work it out on the remix
parasocial relationships, but for celebrities to have it with her as well as normal people.
What's the classic clout-bombing element thing that like obviously like who was it that like Brad Summer or whatever?
Yeah, Brat Summer.
After that like Heaven like campaign, and it's like this whole thing of like taking all these like micro influencers that are very salient in their community and putting them together with no fucking context, just to kind of like have more of an impact to ensure that everyone through their own network, like no rock is unturned. And that's what she's done with this campaign. But I just worry that she's rinsed any single like what's she gonna do after that? I even read it like in an interview, she was like, I might stop doing music. But for real, girl, like there's no one else you could tap into at this point.
I think there's no one else you could tap into, or like nowhere further you could go. But like I mean, I don't know. I don't think. I think everyone will be disappointed if she releases another album. Like, I mean, that's so premature for me to say. But like, I think, the only way is down. But like, because I do think the clout bombing is a bit cringe, to be honest. I think like I love the 360 video. Like, I thought it was great, but I think it's like I don't know. It's so obvious what she's doing to me that I can't help but feel uncomfortable, because it's almost like this mass manipulation of her. Like it's like a mass manipulation, and she's like brought all these celebrities together to like manipulate everyone, like in a way.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
And I think like it's so blatantly obvious. Like I really do think some of the songs are bops. Don't get me wrong. I think it's really clever. I think I thought all the stage design at her shows was like beautiful.
Yeah.
But I just think it's like too clouted for me. I just like can't. I'm like, I don't know how much of it is just excitement and me being like, that is crazy and cool that like there's like an insane amount of influencers on that 360 video that I like, and they all look fantastic, and like all the
for real.
I think like, the styling is amazing.
It was like my brain and come up with that, you know. And I think she did really well at like kind of like just curating an incredible like group of people. Like, but it kind of also, don't you think it was like giving like there was parallels with The Last Supper?
Yeah, that's probably a reference. I reckon.
I reckon that was on the movie.
Yeah, I'm sure that was a reference.
But even like, I mean, literally, like that's unrelated, but like again, back to the slime green. Apparently, like literally, Etsy and things like that have seen their sales of anything like of that shade of green like skyrocket by like 57%. But yeah, I mean, all of that's like,
I have like this bag, and I got it from like a shit thrift store in New York.
Yeah.
And it's the exact shade of Brat green, and I like started wearing it before it was like before it had come out, and then it was like just over that weekend I was wearing it, and I kind of felt like a little embarrassed because it looked like I was.
Sorry guys, nice movies first. Should we move on to the next course?
I looked like I was like engaging in like the Brat Summer, and I was kind of like not trying to do that.
So no. I was there before, like, but yeah, it's just kind of like this, like, it's the whole clout thing is like, it's just like, I feel like she's just, honestly, I mean, it's crazy. I have people who didn't even know her or like her before who were like obsessed with her, but I feel like she's burned too quickly now. Like it's impossible to like revert out that. Like, and it's just like but yeah, I mean that Lord track, I was like thinking like I feel like last
I don't buy it.
Spoke about the like, you know, like diss tracks, like obviously like Drake and whatever, like now it's like the opposite of a diss track where it's like they're just like making amends on this thing. But it was like,
I also kind of like don't like it in like contrast with like male diss tracks, because I think like they did the same thing that like women are always expected to do, which is like just like make up and everything's like water on the bridge because we're such like nurturing people or something. But like I don't know, I also didn't buy it. I thought that was just part of the marketing campaign. Like, they probably had that song lined up, but like
do you think
I don't know,
apparently they made it in like 3 days or whatever, but like even just like
I don't know, I don't buy it. I'm like I did Azalea Banks like basically like did the Azalea, like classic Azalea Banks thing, and like called it out and was like don't buy it, and I'm sick of this like nurturing woman bestie like bestification, and like I get it. It's like I also just think I don't know, like do all celebrities have to like
not everyone needs to like each other?
Yeah, and I think like that's another thing about like the 360 video like song. I was like, do you like you're kind of perpetuating like you're perpetuating the idea that like all women need to like get along and like you can be this female army together, like like in an ideal world, but like I don't know, but like I mean it's a promising message, don't get me wrong, like I'm not like
no, of course, and obviously she's included all like femme, like, you know, there's like also like what was it, like what's her name again, like the first like trans model that was signed to like IMG or something, what's her name? Forget.
Charlie Constance,
something like Should we move on to the salad course? Well, right in the
also one thing I do want to say is like she looks better than she's looked. Like Charlie XCX's stylist is shout out.
Oh my god, shout out. Yeah, it's just so
do you want to like move?
So I mean this movie was a bit of a fail, but you know, like it's just we need a man over here to like sort this out, you know? Like I don't think all of them at that dinner table in 360 could have sorted this out.
No, true.
And this is why Two Broken Girls are...
We could like, what I would do is like maybe we could squeeze this juice to like lubricate it, but I also can't be bothered to do that. I think we should just move on to dessert.
Alright, moving on to the next course, salad course.
So we're doing salad.
So an essential component of all salads is watermelon. That watermelon salad we made in Palm Springs,
I will never forget.
Never forget.
What was the secret there? That was like the secret was like actually just getting like the biggest watermelon you could find.
The chunkiest.
And, like I don't really know what we did. Like
we put like, I think also it's because we've been eating actually fucking shit for like 2 months, and like the just to have something like kind of like with some sort of vitamins and minerals within it. So
these are 100% yummy.
Yeah, 100% yummy, and sin gluten, sin grasa. Don't know where they're from, but yeah, they're giving. Anyway, what should we put both the watermelons in at the same time?
Okay, yeah, I also got some knockoff Candy Kitten sour watermelons.
Nice.
Very nice. These are being sold at Lidl now, by the way, guys. Yeah. To know.
Shout out to Lidl, our official sponsor once again. These ones are Finny. So yeah.
These are from Sweet Corner.
Yeah. Let's put them in together. Lidl. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I think.
Yeah, she needs to go.
Maybe. Right there.
Yeah. That was a fail. I was looking forward to enjoying some.
Okay. There you go. I can't even try.
Ooh.
We're gonna try one or the lid.
Yeah. Let's see.
Which one did you try? Good.
These
ones.
Oh wait, that's one.
Yours is actually like watermelon. Do you think the ones I got are? Rate your ones.
Okay, low key though. There's like fruit flavors, as in what actual fruit tastes like, and then there's almost like the Mandela effect fruit flavor that we've all like gassed it ourselves since we were kids into believing that that's what the fruit tastes like. Obviously, like fake strawberry flavor, fake banana. But funny enough, I was at this like wine tasting thing the other day at the WeWork.
Yeah, of course.
You know, shout out the WeWork. And the guy was saying that apparently like bananas have like 10 different like segments of the flavor that constitutes the whole flavor. Apparently like that for example, Haribo banana flavor, which obviously is like Haribo.
Yeah. No, sorry, I'm just like computing everything.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
The brain is So it's kind of like is one of the components that forms like the whole banana. Like it's just that it's extreme and it's like it appears artificial to our brain, but actually it's like one of the actual authentic taste of a banana.
Okay.
I'm to think of it. I don't believe he's
interesting.
That is shit. Anyway, also, I want a refund for that complimentary wine tasting. You know what I'm saying?
You had a few too many sips.
Yeah.
Or he did.
Also,
I honestly think you these ones low key like
they are giving authentic.
Yeah, these are halal too.
They're a bit bouncy too. Do you know what I mean?
I really like the texture. These are like you like sink your teeth into them and they're hard. They're a bit solid.
They're the texture of
They taste like 99p's. What you know what I mean?
Yeah, the what they call the fucking. What is it?
Candy Kitten.
Jamie.
Yeah, that's Candy Kitten.
Jamie Lang. I had this thing the other day where I was saying it was Jamie Oliver.
Yeah. Jamie Oliver and Jamie Lang basically the same person.
Yeah. So also like, but don't you think like I was reading this thing the other day and it was going on about like recession pop, and I do think though this album is what recession pop like for recession pop like the cover girls like quintessential recession pop things would be like 2008. Obviously we already remember that year.
Yeah.
What came out in that year? Kesha, Pitbull, all the fucking anthems that you put on when you want a good fucking time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So all of that shit came out in 2008. Like, what a fucking fine year for like pop. And obviously now, cause he lives all that, she's now, it's like almost like this thing where it's like, she's emulating the Gen Z thing, like whatever, but also like low key, she's 31. She's talking about all these things like fear, like the fear of not being able to have kids, like all these insecurities that you get when you're like in your 30s, like the sensitivities of womanhood and whatever. And it's like almost like, it feels like that it's like almost like the result of a crisis that's obviously happened like in the past couple of years, and it's like almost like this like just nothing counts like hedonistic like outlook on it, but also like what I do like about it is like it really honors like the multifaceted, maybe not in the most genuine way and like very in like a prescribed like track 1 about having a baby, track 2 about feeling awkward at the party, track 3 about like whatever. Right. But it does kind of like at least honor the like complexity of like the female experience.
Yeah, I do. I think I like really appreciate the like breadth of like the topics that she's kind of like singing about. I think I kind of like how each song is about its one struggle. And I do think the album generally does like encapsulate the struggle of being a woman. Like I do have those worries about like having like, should I have a baby?
Oh my
God.
I
actually do feel that. And I think
think about it
that's something I can't like I can't like really like not give credit to her for, because like as pop songs go, like nobody's really singing about like the worry of being a 31-year-old woman, and
it's so esoteric somehow as a topic, yet so widespread.
And like,
but is it not sexy enough for pop? I don't know.
I think it's like I don't know. I hadn't thought about it like that.
Because it's not like ballads or whatever. It's not like sad songs are singing about that shit either.
And I think like I don't know, it's interesting to hear that she's like kind of insecure about like not being famous enough, and like maybe that makes sense, like that leads us to this Clout album. Like I can understand why she's made this album now as a product of her feeling insecure about not being famous enough, because like this is like her bringing so many people in that like are really like elevating her.
If she wasn't famous before, at least in her mind, she's almost got like fame like dysmorphia. Where she didn't realize like actually the influence she already had, or at least it's like this again, this is what really bothers me a little bit. It's like this fake vulnerability thing where it's like, girl, don't act like you were not famous, you know, like but you know, she has kind of brought in every single person who's like in the zeitgeist right now, and made sure that no rock is unturned of like, you know, like of
Yeah, I know. There's like nowhere to go anymore. Somehow, it's like it's like can we just like not leave some influences uncovered, like covered up, like I wish,
like for someone else.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Now that's my kind of salad.
Okay,
y'all.
so I've got this Vietnamese. I think it's Vietnamese.
This is the bomb.
Sweet, which I think is like a lime. No, it's like guava, potentially guava or lime, or both, with like a spice. Like, you know what's the
like a sour.
The tahine. I think it's like a tahine filled, like
like a local collab, Mexican Vietnamese.
Yeah, it's kind of like the like Vietnamese answer to like a bonbon. I don't know, like, you know, like a hard sweet with a filling inside.
And you know that shit be fucking sour too. Like none of them.
Yeah.
Wait, should we Lady and the Tramp this?
Yeah.
How long? Oh, you be there.
Keep going.
Sign out to our OnlyFans.
Wait.
Alright. Sign out to our OnlyFans if you want to see more of this. Today's better was going to be that long. It just went on for ages.
Anyway,
we just have a laugh. Not too bad, actually. You know what? Guys, we just have a laugh. Like, you know, that's what besties do.
Yeah, we just. I don't know what.
For anyone who's wondering, oh, are we like fake? Like, are we not friends IRL? Like, was this just like no, you know, like a media agency that put us together, like two obviously micro influencers, and they were like, oh, like let's like, you know, we're not like the Spice Girls over here. Like we go way back.
We go back. I mean? We actually we actually went. We were born next to each other in the same hospital.
The same mental institution.
Mm.
Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying that's Apple.
Well, they are called App and Believe. No, I'm joking.
Well,
they're called App and Believe. Let's work it out in the remix.
Spicy inside.
Oh,
I don't know.
So I thought they were like durian flavor.
This to me tastes like Lynx Africa.
Like, literally.
Do you know what I mean?
The way I'm inhaling a man right now, like I feel like I'm like fucking. It's very perfume-esque. Do you know what I mean?
It's like you went to Le Labo
and some bitch sprayed a sample in your face, and you accidentally. Have you ever swallowed perfume?
I haven't actually. No.
The sheer horror of that. Like, you know, like
don't try this at home.
Actually, I believe it was in South Africa. My brother in the fucking bathroom, and I walked in, young, innocent.
Swallowed.
Swallowed the whole
straight down the gullet.
And that's when I knew.
What would you give that then? Ratings?
Nah, it's a no for me. No. Like okay, I'll give them that. I like I love the concept. Like I love the branding. Like I believe that is exactly the Brat.
Exactly.
The Brat. So it had to be done. I also love this because it's really like it's making me feel so. Like, I'm like really curious. Also, I like the way that the brand is Alpenliebe, which is seemingly German. And obviously there's a little like, you know, like Alpine like village. It's making me believe like it's somewhere in like the Black Forest or something in Germany. But then obviously they did collab, like, and it's now I'm wondering, is it like a German brand?
Yeah, collab.
Is it a German?
It's a Brat collab.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're bringing in the other brands to
exactly. This is literally clout-bombing right here.
Yeah, exactly. This if the Brat album were a sweet,
yeah, would it be? And then obviously you think, oh, it's gonna be some German shit, but then they're just like fucking appropriating, like, you know, I'm surprised it's not paprika flavor.
That might not be that 280.
It's all in fucking Vietnamese out there.
Yeah,
280.
I know.
Fucking dent on.
That's honestly, that's giving
This is why we need sponsors, guys, because honestly, we could be getting so much. Also, one thing that bothers me, not that I'm like an eco warrior and shit, but come on, man. Does this need? Also, absolutely. It's just the logistics of opening it, shit. Come on.
Yeah, and I would say if there's anything you want to see us eat,
tell us, guys, because you know.
We'll do it.
We'll do it. We'll do anything. Do it.
The last thing we got is pandan coconut candy rolled.
Hey.
So this
best for last.
$3.50.
And look at the packaging of that. Beautifully curated.
Yeah.
Artisanal.
They had to whack out the plastic.
Wow. Oh, are they like
juicy? Juicy, I'd say.
All right. So guys, we're having a party tonight, and we want to invite you all for our fruit salad. So whoever wants to come. Pull up.
Our address.
Our address is
boing. Boing.
Okay, we'll eat this and then we'll wrap it up, guys, because I think we're at time.
What the fuck? This actually low key is gonna slap, I think.
Like honestly, when it's that butters, it's gonna be good. Do you know what I mean? When it's that. Because the thing is with like branding and shit, it's either going to be like visually pleasing and good, but that's rare. It's either visually pleasing and disgusting or butters looking and good. You know what I'm saying? And I think that applies to humans too. Anyway, on that note.
So Happy New Year. How old are these?
Fuck. Oh, coconut. Okay, guys, there's some sort of like a lubrication going on. Maybe if we put some of those in there, this movie would have worked because they're like very like gluttonous.
Texture is one... Yeah, what are you saying?
Okay, now man.
It's like
I'm gonna chew a tooth on that bitch.
Texture's nothing, like nothing. I'm into it, so into it.
Love,
obsessed. This is the winner.
Also, it's like kind of a bit savory too, a bit salty. So we do love that combo.
So it's a rice paper. I guess that's what gives it the crunch. Coconut milk, sugar, malt, pandan leaf. And white sesame.
Banging.
I would honestly give those like out of 10, 9. Really like.
You heard it here first. Alright, what are they called? Yeah.
At the Chinese supermarket at the bottom of Peckham High Street. Actually, it's not Chinese. Sorry, it's Vietnamese. It's a Vietnamese supermarket.
Yeah.
Opposite Burger King.
Right.
That's where you get these, and it's called. It's just rolled pandan coconut candy. Peace.
Amazing, amazing. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Two Broken Girls Green Juice Edition, Brat Summer / That's
it. Really.
That's it. There's no slash. You do the math. We love you. Oh. Two.
Oh yeah.
Broken.
We didn't work out the girls.
Girls. All right, bye.
Bye.
And now let's pray that word every time you. Oh, be careful. That was cute. Is it working?
Yes.